Hello family, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, as always, I'd like to say thanks to all of our new subscribers. Thank you guys for liking and sharing the content. Guys, like I said the other day, if you're watching the video and you like the content, just hit the like button. You're already watching the video. It's not going to cost you any additional penny to click the like button, okay? It takes less than a second to do that. And if you're watching the channel and you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, do us a solid and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow this community, so we need more people to subscribe to the channel if you're already watching the content. I appreciate that. Now, guys, you know, I'm 52 years old and I make video about my portfolio and my portfolio alone. And today was a day. But as you can see, I'm still smiling because my boys, we won, right? This is the reason I'm starting the video late, because I was watching the game and we were down 1-0 and I couldn't see myself making the video while my team was down 1-0. I'm sorry, guys, okay? But it's over with. We won 4-1, okay? Great game. Now, back to business, where we have to worry about making money. Now, the market was down today. Now, I don't know if it have to do with, you know, these companies, you know, stock, what you call it, investor earning reports or whatever. I don't know if it had anything to do with that, but if it did, you know, it kind of messed up the market today. So, as you know, like I always say, guys, it's one of those days, you know, Senor Rojo is very red. It's red, okay? Now, you can see Microsoft, Nvidia, Google, Tesla, JP Morgan, Chase, Berkshire Hathaway, Amazon, Costco, Waste Management, Netflix. The list goes on, okay? It's just red. We got a few guys are green. Meta's green, right? Oracle's green. You know, to name a few. But it's still a horrible, horrible, horrible day, right? My portfolio, my main portfolio, was down today $7,500, okay? And yesterday we did $11,000 some in the portfolio. 11,000 something we did yesterday, and then today we're down, you know what, 7,800, almost $8,000. My portfolio combined is down today, right? Now, of course, we are gonna pass that $43,000, what it is, 43,000. We are gonna surpass that this month in income into the portfolio. But you know, it's one of those days, man, where you like, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as you can see, crypto is down. Bitcoin was down earlier when I logged into this thing. Now it's back up 0.28%. You know, $107,000 dollars. What I get in dollars from? 107,000, right? 107,000. $352.32. Okay, that's the number right there. Now that fluctuates. That go up and down, go up and down. But you know, I'm tripping. Ethereum, $2,639 and change. BNB, $686 and change. Solano, $170 and change. Doge, 21 cents. Now, I would be so happy right now if Shiba Inu would ever get to some 0.1 cents. Ugh, what Shiba is today. We down. We dropped like small slots down. Can you believe that? We dropped some slots down, right? We dropped down, man, to 18. This is horrible. But you know what? That's the thing that's gonna make me rich right there. Now, earlier, when I logged into this thing, everything in here was freaking red. Okay? When I said everything was red, everything was red. But as you can see right now, it's green, right? I got Bitcoin down to 2%. But I don't care about you, Bitcoin. The thing dropped down 2 slots. Yeah, 2 slots. That's horrible. I don't even want to talk about it right now. That just messed me up. But guys, into the big boy portfolio, right? As you can see, portfolio is up. Where we are? Okay. It's the end of the day. After hours, the portfolio is still making money, $6 after hours. Now, I mean, you see a lot of fluctuation in pre-market right there, a lot of fluctuation, but the portfolio is still holding its own, right? I did not buy anything in here today because, like I told you guys, I am trying to get my other positions in here you know what? I can spend this money right here. I can spend that $14. I'm trying to get my other positions to where it is doing decent. We're gonna spend the whole $14. I can put $4 in here. Just $4. 4.01. And I can put some other money in some other stuff. This is how I do, guys. I just like, you know, this is with Boys in the Hood, you don't have to specify like an extended hour. It automatically does that for you. So since I got this money, I'm just gonna spread it around a little bit, and I'm just gonna spread it around a little bit. We're spreading around a little bit. I'm putting $5 here, $5 there, and that's it. This thing only got a couple dollars in it, so now that it's down, I can put a nickel in there. This is how we do it, guys, okay? Oh, come on, I think keep jumping around. Done, there we go. So since this is down and we have money, you know, why not spend it? You know, so I don't know if you guys watching or listening to earnings report for NVIDIA, but the stock is up. I have that in my growth position, so this stuff is it still pending? Why is it pending? Anyway, it don't matter. Come out of there. Why is it pending, man? Just give me my $5. Oh, I'm gonna say my computer is moving pretty slow. And I'm gonna put another 5 here. And that'll be that. Guys, I am traveling tomorrow, so hopefully, well, by the time I get to where I'm going, it should be a couple of hours after the market close. But I will be monitoring everything on my telly, on my phone. I'll be monitoring everything on my phone to where by the time I get there, I just gotta set up my computer and test the sound before I start recording. Because I don't want to hear you guys complaining about audio. Okay. Now I want to show you guys something, because y'all keep complaining about me about get a mic. I got mics. I got this one right here. It's gonna, let me put my face in front of it, right? I got this one. This is a good stuff, right? There's noise cancellation, but I just haven't had the chance to use it. And then I got this one right here. This is expensive stuff, but you guys are just so impatient sometimes. This right here, I got this one, okay? Now I know this is in the middle of the video, but I just thought about it and I'm like, let me tell you, share this with you guys. So once I get to Colombia, I'm not gonna set this up yet because you guys know I'm buying a property there, another property. So once I'm done with the property, and everything is done, when I move in, I will set up my office, right, to where that way I don't have to move anything again, right? And that will be set up to where I can just do my videos, especially when I'm home. When I travel to Cartagena, that's a different story. That we're just going to be dealing with what we're dealing with right now. Okay, guys? All right, to not make this video long, I didn't buy anything in here today. Maybe I can spend that money. Extended hour. We'll put that. We got 87. We'll put it here. So we'll go to buy. We're gonna buy one share. And why is it showing? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing, guys. I'm getting the wrong thing. Let me move my face out the way. Why did I click that? $23. I'm gonna buy some Western Union. All right. We're gonna buy one share. Extended hour PM, and this thing is 36. We're gonna go 36. If it goes through, it goes through. If it don't, it don't. All right, and that's it. I'm gonna review it. Yes, and then that's it. And then, that's after hours. So that's it for this part. If you want to buy stuff after hours in here, for you guys who knew, the new guys, this is what it is. Okay, so let's keep it moving. You can see the position is down today, $177.81, 1.54%. We're still down 15.36% in this portfolio. And we go to my main portfolio here. Right, I always just show you guys this stuff. Now, portfolio is still down 5.6%. Right now, this is not really accurate per se. I guess the reason they're looking at this as this being down because we receive $147,000 in dividend. So they're deducting that from the overall portfolio being down. I don't know. So that's how they get this number. But my portfolio is, is down more than this, $40-some thousand. So I got to find out how these guys are calculating this portion of this stuff here, capital gains and profit and losses and all that good stuff. Okay. Capital gains is a negative 148, but that's what it is. So I got to figure this out to see if the gains that is a loss, is that what I've already lost in the portfolio? I don't know, but I'm not gonna make the video long by trying to figure it out right now. Okay, guys, these tools are different, and trying to figure out these tools sometimes, it is not an easy task, especially for a young man like myself. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to tell you guys. Today, I bought, so I bought 2,000 shares of Coney today. And then I sold, I bought 2,000 shares of Coney at 17,489, right? And then I sold SNOY. I sold 1,100 shares SNOY at 17.22. That was $18,895. So I sold that, and then I put that money into Coney, because that position was, we were in a positive $500+ when I sold that and bought Coney. So the deal is to just keep Coney till after Misty pays, and then hopefully it goes up. If it goes up a little bit more before Misty pays, I'm going to sell half of Coney and put that money into Misty, and see how that play is going to go. Okay, and then I bought 200 shares of Morrow at $22.16. That was like $4,400, and that got me at 1,000 shares in Morrow. Okay, so now I got what, 7,000 plus shares, 6,000 plus 7,000 plus shares in Coney. So that should bring a decent amount of dividend. I think we should be somewhere around maybe like $5,000, a little bit over $5,000. But I don't know exactly, but we'll calculate that. I'm just going top of my head, based on the amount of shares that I have. And then of course the market being down today, I was looking at it, I was like, is it because they're paying dividend? But then when I look at the tracker here, the stock, the heat map, I was like, oh, that's why the freaking thing is down, because everybody is freaking, playing whatever, right? But as you can see, this thing says 41,900. We're gonna pass that. Now this stuff goes up and down. You guys know it goes up and down. It's probably gonna go down again tomorrow or back up. I'm not sure, based on what I sold and what I bought. But what I sold and bought, what I sold don't get paid. It don't pay dividend till next month. What I bought pay dividend on Friday. So we will see, except for Morrow, we will see how that works out, how that adjusts the income into the portfolio. Now this thing haven't updated yet, so right now they said $40,052, $52. $40,052. That's what it is right now. Once this thing updates, we should, by tomorrow or so, this should be over $40-something, $40-something thousand rather. But if it doesn't, we're still gonna do the calculation on Saturday, and have that kind of money coming into the portfolio. It's gonna be really great to the portfolio. And like I said, I'm trying to get out of some of these extreme high yield positions, especially the ones that are not really performing. So I'm buying more of them to sell. Buy and sell, to kind of bring down my cost average a little bit, even though I'm selling some of them at a loss. But you know what? I need to get out of those positions, and the only way to do it is to do it. Now, as I refresh this thing, it actually went up a smidget. See that? Let me go back. It went up while I'm talking. So, like I said, it might go up again. This part's still the same. It's the rest of the stuff. So it might go up again tomorrow when we make the video or whatever. But right now we are in a good place as we continue to grow the portfolio and trying to diversify the income into safer funds. Okay, guys? Y'all know how I roll. I try to be honest, very transparent with you guys, because I don't want, some people might be watching my content and doing exactly what I'm doing, and you do at your own risk, because this is not financial advice. But if you decide to watch me and do what I'm doing, I kind of tell you guys what I'm doing. So if you're doing that, like I said, it's your own, it's your money, it's your risk. But I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing, okay? So if you're smart enough and read between the lines, that's your business. If not, that's your business. Okay, guys? But we got a lot of seasoned people in here. So if you are new to this content, make sure to join our Discord. It is the information is going to be in the description of the video. So if you go to the description of the video, you will see the Discord link there and other links in there for other tools that I use. If you want to use Snowball, there's a link in there for Snowball Analytics. You can sign up for that. I do get how do I say? I don't remember what I get. I do get credit for it, right? I get something. If you buy it, they give me a credit for, directing you if you use my link. If you go directly and buy it, I don't get credit for it, and you spend your money regardless. So either way, you're still going to spend your money. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, guys? We have other links in there. I think there's a link for Empower. Empower is a tool I use to track my dollars to see if I'm a millionaire or not. I think it's a good tool. It's free. You can sign up for that. I don't get paid for that, but it's a good tool, so I'm sharing it with you guys to use that tool. Now, if you want to buy a Tesla like I do, I know people don't like Elon Musk or whatever, but I like the car. If you want to buy a Tesla, I do have a link in the video. If you click on the link and if the link is not working, just let me know, and I will give you the most recent link to that. Okay, guys? I love you guys, and I want us to grow together. And I know it's hard sometimes, especially when you're putting your money into different things and the market goes up and down for whatever reason, right? Somebody can sneeze and the market will go down. Okay, so it's kind of difficult. But another thing I want to share with you guys for the people who are expecting money this week. Okay, this is the income per share that's going to be paying out this Friday. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is in the Discord already, but if it's not in the Discord, I will upload this to the Discord. Okay, so this is next week stuff right here. Okay, but we talking about this week is all of these guys right here. So I only got, like I said, a couple of these right now that pays, which is Coney, which is paying 73 cents. And I have Alti, which is paying 0.9 cents, 9 cents. Okay, Alti is paying 9 cents. Now, if you have other stuff in here, I mean, that's good. That's good for you guys. Okay, these guys change. Change? They create new funds, like, I don't even know a nice word to say it, but they create new funds all the time. Okay, you see this CVNY that's paying $4.56. That's crazy. HOOY paying $3.30. Okay, I don't have none of those. Okay, but you're welcome to put your money where your mouth is. All right, I'm just showing you guys where the stuff is, and you can see that. And sometimes the information will not show up on the site, but for some reason today it's on the site early. So some days they're early, some days not there early, but it's there early today. So you guys are welcome to check it out. Now, like I was saying before, guys, remember to like and share the content. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. As you can see, I changed some of especially the Saturday and Sunday video. I changed the thumbnail, right, to something different than my basic stuff, just to make it a little interesting, right, than you guys seeing all this stuff right here. So that's what it is, guys. Okay, I love you guys, and we're gonna do this again tomorrow. Pieces. Deuce.